Hey all, and today we are at the final stop of my New South Wales LFS tours. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching these videos as much as I've enjoyed bringing and filming it for you guys, especially visiting a lot of these stores that we just can't get to at the moment thanks to our good mate Rona. Yeah, guys, please support your LFS stores for those ones that are in lockdown states, and in general, just support your LFS. They do it hard enough as it is, and they deserve every bit of love from the hobby that they can possibly get. And yeah, again, hope you guys really enjoyed this series of videos. Got some more content coming out for you soon. So today, on my final stop, which is about 9 minutes from the airport, for those who are traveling into, well, no one's probably traveling there at the moment, but for when you are traveling in and out of New South Wales, Aquaristic Aquarium at 400 Botany Road in Beaconsfield is 9 minutes from the airport. So if you want to just have a quick duck out to an aquarium if you're stopping over, head down and see the boys there. It's a beautiful aquarium, brings back a lot of nostalgic memories because this is one of the first aquariums that I actually filmed at for the channel. So it's really nice to finish up there. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy this video and see you on the next video. Today on FTR TV, we're going to head back to one of my very first aquariums that I ever filmed at in Sydney, and that's Aquaristic Aquarium. G'day everyone, my name is David Mine. Welcome back to First Time Reefer TV. I am wrapping up my trip up here in Sydney, and I'm dropping in to see the boys here at Aquaristic Aquarium. This is one of the first aquariums that I ever filmed in Sydney, and the first MAFA Frag Day that I actually attended, and where my love with Anthony Blinoff from Delua blossomed, because that's where I met him as well. But this store is fantastic. They're really beautiful freshwater aquascapes, great coral, good fish section, huge product range. But let's jump inside now and check it out. Aquaristic Aquarium's 400 Botany Road in Beaconsfield, Sydney, about 10 minutes from the airport. And just having a look at their front window display here, they've got this beautiful sort of immersed Paludarium sort of scape, lit up with a couple of kessels up there and some sort of fig tree. That looks really gorgeous, a huge meadow of what looks to be like a rickia of some sort, I think, a nice carpet in there. But let's duck inside now and check it out inside. As you walk in, you've got this beautiful freshwater scape, well, freshwater tank with some Altum angels in there by the looks of it, a couple of glowing red discus, and a massive, I can't even remember, I think it's called crinium or something like that, and that's just grown out of control, just spreading out across the tank like a snake. And right in the front section here, they've got heaps of these displays and freshwater aquascapes. This one's sort of like an immersed, I think that's called a paludarium, sort of like timber coming out of the top, and plants, and a lot of little different mosses and ferns and anubias and bucephalandra. You look on this side, here's another beautiful freshwater aquascape, nice little cave in the corner there, with some endler guppies in there, I think. But yeah, plenty of beautiful displays up in the front. And then we'll move over a little bit further, and we've got this gorgeous reef tank here. I'll try and get a lens on so you can see a little bit better. Nice little LPS and softy tank. You can see the Sinarina there, just bubbly and happy as anything. Look at this trachea, just like flubber. Looks like my gut. Just nice and flubbery. Nice reverse stem hammer, some elegance corals. Nice cool little floating scape in here, just some negative space underneath it. But just a really nice simple setup, some chalice, beautiful piece of chalice in there. Some zoas, some acans, and Sinularia up the top. But this is gorgeous. You can see the little yellow pigments just in the crevices in the tucks there. That is really, really beautiful. But just super healthy coral. But as we walk further, that's their sort of microfish and shrimp display with mosses and stuff in it. And they have a massive, massive freshwater section here. You can see heaps of plants. on display. A lot of freshwater fish as well. And I'll take you for a quick walk through that section. We won't geezer too much in there, but a lot of apistogrammas, geophagus, coolie loaches, more freshwater plants. But that's enough of the freshwater section. They've got this gorgeous display as well on the front counter with some immersed grown orchids and this beautiful sort of meadow of mist that comes out of it. Look at that, that is beautiful. It just bounces around there. Got a really nice immersed grown tank. I love how the plants come out the top. But if we walk over to the juicy parts here, there's a couple of the marine tanks they have on display as well. This one's their NEM display with a couple of gorgeous hammers inside, but look at how many rose bubble tip NEMs they've got sitting in there. And you know, running an MP40, but with a NEM guard to ensure that they don't get chewed up. Don't discount these gorgeous hammers that they've got. And this one is super, super yellow and gold. And that's beautiful as well. A nice little simple setup, just run by the looks of it, an XR15 up the top there. And on this Cade 2-foot tank, there's definitely no shortage of light there for it as well. Move over into the tank next to them. This is their high-end, sort of high caliber tank. And you can't really see too much of a top down because of the water, but have a look at those master grade Scaldies. And these are absolutely stunning. Beautiful patterns and colors. And we've got this really nice Micromusa colony here. Like a goldish sort of red scented one. And a lot of their high-end acro sitting in here as well, and they've got all the price tags: fox flames, cherry bombs, fruity pebbles, confetti, sunfire, montipora. Just some beautiful pieces. And then if you have a look up the top here, they've got actually a couple of mother colonies as well. There's a Jason Fox fox flame, a Walt Disney. That's some spectacular pieces, but these Scaldies are absolutely breathtaking. Really beautiful. Now you move over, a couple more displays, but a nice product range here that is on display. So like a controller cabinet per se with a CO2 reactor, calcium reactor down the bottom. We come out the back here. These are their coral systems. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coral systems. And we'll quickly walk through them and have a look at some of the goodies that they got. It is quite orange. I wonder if I can take off the filter if it would be too blue. That's actually probably not great, but heaps of pieces, all really well labelled and priced, so it's really nice and easy to have a look at. Hey, have a look at that piece there. I actually don't know what that is. Really nice toxic green rim to the edge of that. A couple of gorgeous rigs in here as well. Look at the super bright. They've got a massive orange one out the back there. And then moving over, we'll go around to the other side in a sec, but there's a couple of nice bow banky colonies here. This one's like a nice bleeding apple bow banky. Some trackies, more goniopora. This side here, you can see that gorgeous gold chalice with some green striations through it. Some, yeah, beautiful setups here. You can see there's nice lime green gold torches. Really nice polyp extension, super happy. This one we can probably get a top down on this tank. Check out all the hammers that they've got. Gold hammers, reverse stem hammers, mottled hammers. There's a beautiful piece over there. That's a nice reverse stem. Have a look at that piece there. Well, we'll go around the other side and have a look at it. The boys are pretty busy in here, so I probably can't walk into there, but that's their saltwater fish section. They're just doing a bit of maintenance and water changes on the tank at the moment to get them nice and clean. So I won't go in there and bug them. Nice cabinets that's displaying a lot of their freshwater range of products as well, but there's also a huge range of coral essentials in here. Literally every bottle that you need from Coral Essentials. Frag plugs, Hannah checkers. Looking forward to the the new nitrate ones coming out from Hannah. These are the low range. I think the other one's the high range. Got the phosphate there, copper, a lot of reagents, the salt water, alkalinity, DKH checker as well. Now at the back here, they've got heaps and heaps of aquascaping stuff and different products, and you can see just how much stock they actually have on the shelf here. We'll have a quick look. This looks to be their saltwater side. You got the Blue Life resins there, the Continuum range, all of the Dr. Tim stuff. Aquaforest, of course, as usual. All of the little bottles, the checkers and the micro trace elements. You got the Delua range here, Magnesium, Calcium, Alkalinity, and the Coral Nutrition. A really nice beginner entry level into dosing as well. Look on this side, and they've got a massive range of Sea-Chem, just a huge wall of Sea-Chem products. No shortage of stuff there. You can literally grab everything that you need here, from pumps to supplements and gear, and amazing. But we'll go back to the coral systems, chuck on the lens. Look at this polyp extension on that Goniopora. He's having a good time in the water. But we have a look on this side. This is the other side of the hammers. And look at this big puppy. He's humongous. Some really nice splashes of colour. This one's really nice, as well as the one next to it. Sort of got that gold stem base with the bronzy sort of tips. Got some exceptional hammers here. Move further down, they've got a nice range of chalice in here. The gold chalice, no shortage of gold chalice either. And then if we have a look into their scullies, they've got this master grade scully here, one out the back there, but in particular, one that I've really found that's super nice is this one here, and that's probably about 4, close to 5 inches across in size, double-headed, 2 males on there. But that is just a really nice striation of colour in that. It's a huge pop of colour in the tank. This one here is a good, 2-3 inches as well, and an absolutely gorgeous piece. And then you've got this desh just hiding in the corner here. That's a pretty special desh, and my feeling is that desh and scollies like this probably aren't going to be too readily available anymore. So now's the sort of time that if you guys see something that you do like, just buy it and have it in your tank before any of the regulations can possibly change, and these things could maybe be a thing of the past. But some more ricks on this side. Get that to focus. A couple of frags as well. Some red digi there. Lots of pieces. So yeah, they've got, it looks to be about 16 foot of coral tanks there, all run with a range of different lights. A couple of the vitamin strips up the top as well, but definitely worthwhile checking out. But their fish section is really nice as well. The tanks are super bright, lots of happy fish in there, feeding really well. I watched them eating before and they've done really well. If we come around this side, this is something I'm finding very interesting. I think I'm going to get Billy over and maybe tell us a little bit about his store and what this contraption is over here. All right, we got Billy Ramung, a new dad. Welcome to the Fathers Club. Congratulations to Billy. He's the owner, one of the owners of Aquaristic Aquarium. One of the first guys I actually interviewed on my channel when we had the Maffa Frag Day here, and you thought I was a journalist for some magazine, but clearly not, just some random dude posting videos on YouTube. But welcome to back to the channel.
Thank you, David.
What is this, mate?
So these are, it's just like ion testing. So it will give a reasonable, accurate result. So Coral Essentials did the calibration fluids. So basically,
so it's a water testing station essentially using probes, is that
yes,
right?
Correct. So it's similar to what Trident is basically, but it's not using a plasma. It's just using a high-end probe to actually test your water.
And I think you can test like individuals. So this one here seems to be fluoride, bromide, nitrate,
iodine and potassium.
So essentially a customer obviously pays for this service.
So at the moment we're not charging yet because we're still doing a lot of trial and errors.
Just doing it out of the goodness of your own heart, mate.
Yes, and my pocket as well. but you know, it should be fun when it's working.
Yeah.
It's been sitting here for a while because we've been a bit busy, and
Yeah.
we're still waiting for the calcium, magnesium, and alkalinity machine.
So a customer can essentially just bring in their tank water,
Yeah,
and you basically just separate it obviously into the vials,
yeah,
and then stick a probe in, and you can get an instant reading of
Yes.
whatever the test kit is.
yes. So
Okay.
basically, because Coral Essentials did this, so once you get the reading, say, of potassium, then you can go to Coral Essentials website, and you can just put in the current reading, work out your tank volume, and they will
And then
give
you
you
can
a
tell you what to
suggested how much
dose as
to
well.
dose. Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, it'd be incredibly accurate compared to
Mm.
just your traditional sort of test kit where you got to shake it and.
Yes. So basically, what we've done is we've sent a sample to ICP like Trident, and we keep that solution as a base. So
Okay.
whenever we think that it might need recalibrating,
Yeah.
so we
So
test
is it
that.
possible?
And yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. Fantastic. Thanks for having me around in your store, mate. Your displays are fantastic.
No worries.
And
Thank you for
really
coming.
inspirational.
Thank you.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that walk around Aquaristic Aquarium at 400 Botany Road in Beaconsfield. And yeah, pop down, check out their displays, check out their coral, and yeah, check out their fish when they're not working in there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press that like button down there or there. I can't remember where it is when I actually finally edit this. But yeah, hit that like button. If you've got any comments or questions whatsoever about this store, leave a comment in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't, please consider subscribing to this channel because it certainly helps the channel in growing. And I'm going to head back to Melbourne now, get out of this COVID-ridden capital. It's terrible. But see you back all in Melbourne. And my friends, until next time, peace.